Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my full review of the Nokia Lumia 800 mobile phone. Now in this video I'm going to be telling you some of the things I do like and some of the things I don't like about this new handset. Now first of all, let's just cover off some of the specifications. It's got a 1.4 GHz processor, 16 GB of internal storage, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all the things you would normally expect on a mobile phone nowadays. Now on the front here we've got this Corning Gorilla Glass, so it's super tough and it's got a nice coating on the top as well. It still does pick up fingerprints, but it doesn't do a bad job overall. Now this black sort of finish to the screen does mean that when you've got the phone turned on, and I'll show you that a little bit later on in the video, the display does look really extremely nice. Something else that they've also added to the design aspect of this phone is this curved aspect to the side of the glass. This is really nice and it does create a seamless design around all the edges of the screen. Now the screen is 3.7 inches, runs at 480 by 800 pixels and it's an AMOLED display, so very nice on that front. And let's just move on to the side and show you some of the controls. We've got volume rocker, sleep wake button and direct access to the camera. The camera's on the back and this is an 8 megapixel camera with dual LED flash, and it's also capable of capturing 720p video footage, which you will have seen in one of my previous videos. You can see the back of the phone, now that I've been using it a while, has picked up some sort of grease from my hands, but overall it's not picking up too many fingerprints and it is a super nice feel to it, very smooth and very luxurious in terms of build quality and feel when it's in your hand. So let's turn on this screen and you'll see the Super AMOLED display. Fantastic display, and the OS is Windows 7.5, which is also known as Mango, and it's this tile design, and the idea behind the tiles is that they actually live update with various information. And you can connect this to your Windows Live account if you choose, and that will pull across any linked accounts and contacts as well. You can also use it with other sort of email accounts such as Gmail, etc. Now one of the things I get asked a lot about is the market, so let's go down to Marketplace as it's called on Windows Phone, and here we can either go through the various categories or we can in fact do a search. So let's search for Skype. And as you can see here, the search return is no Skype application. For some reason it mixes up a whole host of different results, such as Fart Nuked Pro. I mean, what has that got to do with Skype? Absolutely nothing. And this is one of the downfalls really of the marketplace. Let's search for something like Twitter just to see what that comes up with. And again we do the search, and at least this time we've got the official Twitter app at the top of the search results, and then a blocked in free game, optical illusions, nothing at all to do with Twitter, and then somewhere down here we've at least got another alternative in the form of Seismic. But you can see some of the problems that you might have when you're looking for applications on this platform. Let's go back and we can perhaps have a look at one of the categories. So this is games, we've got Orb, then we can select genres, Xbox Live games, new games, and then featured, and then if we find something that takes our fancy we can tap through to get some more information before either trying or buying. That's right, you can try the games in the marketplace before you actually put your cash down and purchase it. So what else have we got on this Nokia Lumia 800? We've got a really decent browser. This is the browser. I've already loaded the page in. There was no point in me loading this on the video because I'm connected via Wi-Fi and the load times are pretty good. So we've got a full browser. We can pinch to zoom and we don't get any checkerboarding. It's very smooth in the pinch to zoom, and we can scroll down and we can look at some of the pictures, perhaps tap on this one to look at this full size. Is it going to load? That one chose not to load, so obviously an issue with popping out thumbnails of pictures. Let's turn around into this format. So we're now around into landscape orientation. It is still actually trying to load the image in here, so it was doing the pop out, it was just quite slowing loading it. So there we go. And let's go backwards and we can have a look at the full website again. You can see the progress bar going along the bottom. Let's pinch out so that we get a full view, and here we've got the page again that we can scroll through. So it does a good job for internet browsing. Let's just go into this search bar here and just perhaps go to Apple's website and see what the load time's like on that. And again, this is connected via a Wi-Fi network, so it should be reasonably fast. And there we go. Again, loaded nice and fast, pinch to zoom, nice and responsive. So what else have we got? We have also got a good camera on the back, not fantastic, and I'm going to dive into pictures and show you some of the pictures I've taken. And we're going to camera roll. So these are just some random snaps. If I go round into landscape, it does nothing. Bit of a shame there, so you have to remain in this portrait format until you've actually selected a photo, and then you can rotate round into the landscape format. So a little bit of inconsistency there. I would have liked the whole user interface to switch round as well. So here we've got something that was taken in normal room light, and it does a good job of picking up the grain on this glove here. So very good result on that one. We've got some natural light coming in behind the subject, so that probably helped along the way. Let's scroll across. This was taken with flash. You can see that the flash has blown out the actual image. Not a very good result with the flash on, and without flash a much better result, and it's kept pretty much all of the detail there. Let's have a look at this one, and again this was taken in poor light. You can see some of the noise that's crept in on the photo, and then let's move over to something like this, which was slightly better light, and you can see still some grain in the photo, so you're going to have to light your subject well when using the Nokia Lumia camera. Video results on this particular phone have been okay. The sound's certainly good, just the video quality lacking very slightly. So, could this perhaps become my daily phone? Well, certainly the call quality when you're making and taking calls is very good indeed. The mic pickup here and the earpiece here for incoming and outgoing voice quality is very good. No complaints on that front, and I didn't have any dropped calls at all on the T-Mobile network while using the Lumia 800. The thing that lets it down for me is when you come back to using your selection of apps. I did find I was missing some of the ones I really did want to use. So for me that wasn't a good result. But that said, the actual quality of the Lumia 800 hardware wise is absolutely fantastic. And I'll tell you what I'm actually looking forward to is the Nokia Lumia 800 Mark II, whatever they're going to end up calling that, maybe the Lumia 900, because I think that will be a real winner. Also, Microsoft need to just do a little bit of work on the app selection and the way the marketplace works for this platform to be a success. Well, thanks very much for watching. This has been Dave from Geekanoids. Please do hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.